4 years. It's been 4 long years since we heard anything about a new game from the good people over there at Naughty Dog. They said you were remake merchants, that you're never gonna come out with a new game. Look at your multiplayer. What are you gonna do, Neil? Are you gonna run and hide and just be those guys that made that one good game? Or are you gonna take to space in a Porsche? Yeah, I like that. I might go so far and say that I love it. Star Wars? Oh no, baby. This is Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog, aka the Big Paw, just announced their new sci-fi IP they've been working on for about 4 years. Huge fan of Naughty Dog. I grew up on Jak and Dexter. I love the Uncharted series. I love each and every one of the Last of Us games. If you got a different opinion, argue with your mama. Let's get into it. But anyway, what's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Swaney, aka Soup Todd, and let's talk about Intergalactic. Like I said, Neil and the gang have been cooking this baby up for quite some time, and I know some people started to lose hope after we waited for the multiplayer of Last of Us and it got canceled. But that's another story for another day. Onward and upward. So, with over 250 developers currently working on it, Intergalactic is a PS5 exclusive. Yes, sir. It's been inspired by Akira and Cowboy Bebop. I watched Akira a few times. I'm getting around to the Cowboy Bebop, but I actually loved Akira. I just love the art style. Akira is actually a lot of inspiration for a lot of things in pop culture. But thank God for this exclusive, because I am full on discriminating against the PS4 titles because I like the exclusive of the PS5. I want to push it. PS5 came out too long ago. We need to be pushing it to its limitations. If we still using that PS4, it's got to go. But back to it. Intergalactic is led by a female protagonist, Jordan A. Moon, played by Tati Gabriel. I think she's Nora in The Last of Us on the season 2 that's about to come out. If you haven't watched that, definitely check that out. And she also played a villain in Uncharted. Yeah, she was in Uncharted. So she's not too new with Neil. They worked together before. Anyway, moving on. Intergalactic is based in an alternate universe where space travel is significantly more advanced by 1986. So that's probably why we see Porsche on the back of the spaceship. But anyway, we follow Jordan, who is like a bounty hunter to a planet called Semperia, and this planet has been out of touch with the outside for over 600 years. So she's chasing down this, I guess it's a bounty that she's chasing down, and it seems like she got a little bit more into this bounty because despite the contractor, I want to say, whatever her contractor is saying, she's trying to tell her, look girl, you don't need to go out here, that boy crazy. But Jordan's not hearing none of that. And if you get a close-up on the bulletin board, you can see one of the photos highlights some hover cars, actually. And it makes me think maybe we're going to get like a cyberpunk type of metropolis type vibe going on. I mean, we are driving a Porsche in space for all we know. So I'm really interested in seeing what the different environments Naughty Dog came up with. And I know that the player is going to be able to interact with those environments, something crazy. So I'm just really excited to see the environments and the weapons and things like that. From the looks of it, it looks like Jordan is looking for her ex-crew members. If you look on the bulletin board, I think the name was 5 Aces. And I think the name was kind of confirmed by Colin Graves. I think he's portrayed by Kumail Nanjiani. It's worth about 1.6 million credits, so that's what's making her really dive into what's going on with him. They say the enemy design that you see in the trailer is a scrap enemy design from Jak and Dexter 4. You can see a little concept art for it right here. If you play any of Naughty Dog's games, you'd understand that things that they do in their games is just really next level. The Last of Us, there's the rope physics, mind-blowing. For them to say this is the deepest gameplay in their history, I gotta believe them. No release date has been given on this game, so I don't know what's gonna happen. They said they've been developing it for 4 years, so I don't know. If you've been developing something for 4 years, I would think on the PS5, I would think you'd be getting close to like finishing it, but we'll see. We're just gonna see what the future holds. And I've been seeing a lot of discourse lately over the protagonist being a female. Look, buddy, here, if you don't like it, don't play it. 2 + 2 = 4. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today, boys and girls. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm definitely gonna be covering Intergalactic a lot more as more news come out. So rock with your boy, like and subscribe. As usual, it's your boy Swaney, aka Soup Todd. I'm out. Peace.